Alright. Third time's a charm, right? Um, I just want to make this short and sweet because trying to explain any of it, especially for the third time, it's just not going to work out well. So I'll just I'll just skim and get the main highlights. I said I wasn't going to make any more videos. Here's another one. It's going to be uploaded to YouTube. I don't know because if it's going to be on Facebook, because sometimes it fucking just shows up on Facebook. I honestly don't do that. If I upload it to YouTube, sometimes it shows up on Facebook. I don't know why. Eric can back me up. That's happened to him. I don't get it. I don't recall ever linking my accounts or anything, so I'm gonna go work out soon. We went drinking last night. I probably got 3-4 hours of sleep, and I couldn't sleep anymore. And the only thought in my head was go to the gym, go to the gym, go to the gym, go to the gym, whatever that means. Some people, a lot of people will look at that and say I'm fucking crazy. Well, the fact is, you're probably right, and that is probably pretty evident by everything I wrote about yesterday. I don't understand why everyone was freaking out. Here's what I was saying. I'm going to do my best to explain it, and please don't freak out. As much as it makes me feel good, like for people to, come at me and care, it's fake. It's not fake. I'm sorry. I don't mean to say you're fake or anything. Here's what it is. The same thing is going to happen today as the next 15 days. Yesterday I wrote that, and yesterday people read it, and yesterday people were all up in my grill in a good way, making sure I was okay. Like, hey Dan, are you okay? Hey Dan, I'm coming over. Hey Dan, I'm gonna text you. All of that shit. But now today is a new day, and I wake up, and I'm still in the same fucking place. And every single one of those people who was there, making sure that I was feeling good, they're all left behind. So I'm gonna get this straight, short to the point, so that you guys can all go and do your own thing some more. When I said I was cutting myself off from emotions, it was to protect myself, because I put myself out there and it's done nothing but hurt me, and I don't honestly believe that anyone really cares to know what's ever going on in my head and my heart anyways. So that's me. It's not a slap in anyone else's face. It's not intended to be that, at least. I messed up, and I know it. And unfortunately, a couple of my friends got to see that yesterday. Heath was there, and at times it was comical, because I was up and down and up and down and up and down and just loud and obnoxious, and that was just my way of dealing with it all. I knew what I was doing, and I knew that I was acting crazy, but there was only one. I didn't know what to do. Roger and Cody saw me. Unfortunately, it's not a side that I like to show. It was made very obvious and apparent to me yesterday that I have a lot of friends that look up to me because of the shit that I do, and it's my fault that I portray the strong, unrelenting, never give up attitude, because that's what I want to be. Truly, honestly want to be. I don't know that that's not who I am, because I feel like that's who I am, but that's who I want to be. And so if you get pissed off because and this is something he'd said, people will get pissed off at me because I'll be this other person, and the second I open up, it's like I'm a different Dan, and people don't like that. That's why they think I'm a different Dan. I want everyone to understand that I'm a fucking chameleon, and I have like multiple pieces to my personality. I'm not just Dan A, who is really happy and can make everyone feel better in this. I'm all of that. Like, I'm Dan. Fuck you, Cameron. I'm more than just one simple emotion all the time. In fact, I'm a lot of the time a lot of extreme emotions. So I'm gonna do my best to keep it on lock from now on and just be the the funny parts of me that people seem to enjoy, because I know that's what everyone would rather have anyways. It's not being fake. It's not necessarily that I'm not being real. I'm just doing me. I'm showing everyone the part of me that they all want to see, because that is a part of me, and that's what's probably best for everyone anyways. So I'm gonna go continue to kick some ass. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna do that business. I'm gonna take care of my business, and hopefully this is making sense, because it's really hard to explain. The only way I can say it any differently is just, my mom told me once to be careful. She said, and this is when I quit my job at the airport, when I never missed a day of work, and every time I showed up to work, I busted my ass. I did the things that nobody wanted to do, and I did them with a smile on my face. When there was something hard to do, like unloading an entire pit of baggage, an entire of the baggage area, and it had to be done extremely fast, I went up there and I did it, and it hurt. I hit my head on shit. I was bleeding, all sorts of shit. I scraped my back. Heath, you saw that. I scraped the fuck out of my back. I pulled muscles. I did shit like that, and I got out of that baggage pit, and I fucking was smiling, and people could count on me, and I was happy that they could count on me to do that shit. And the one time I asked for a break, everyone flipped shit on me. Like, every time, all I said was, can I have today off, because I haven't slept in like a week. When I started my job at U.S. Auto Force, and I was working a morning shift and a night shift, I wanted one day off. I said, can I please have one day off? And everyone spat in my face, and that pissed me off. So when I showed up and I busted my ass some more, and then that night when planes were coming in late and it was made apparent that I was not going to sleep that night either, that's when I said fuck it, and I walked off the job. I wrote a note to the manager thanking her for the opportunities, and I said fuck it. And so then I find out afterwards, everyone fucking is making up stories about how I did this poor me bullshit, or some fucked up weird ass shit like that. Everyone who's been a part of that drama, this goes for anyone who sees this video, anyone who's been a part of that drama, you can go fuck yourself, because you don't know what happened, and I just told you what happened. I asked for one fucking break, one day off, and I was not granted that one day off, and even then I said, fine, I will show up and I will help out. And that's me. My mom told me, she said, you gotta be careful when you do that, because everyone will know that you can do it and that you like the challenge, and so the second you need a break, people don't know what to do. And so from now on, even though it may be hard, I'm gonna do my best to just be that guy. You can rely on me for anything. You need some fucking heavy ass awkward object moved from point A to point B, I'll fucking get it done. You are going through some serious traumatic experience and you need someone to pick you up, like your dad has cancer or some shit like that, a tumor, and you just want to forget about it for 3 seconds without having to take a drug or drink a drop of alcohol, and just have someone truly pick you up, I'm here. And I promise from now on, you're not going to hear any more of my bullshit. You're not going to hear about what's bothering me. I'll just figure it out. So, thanks everybody for watching this video. I got nothing else, so just keep fighting a good fight. Oh, one more thing. My pre-quote. I'm gonna cut his quote down to about a sentence. If you ask yourself, why am I doing this? I have to win. That's I'm not I'm sick of failure. I'm not going to deal with it anymore. And I have to win. So that's what I got.